Hello and welcome to my channel Zucker Cooks. I'm Adela. Today I'm gonna make pinto beans, Adela's way. So it's not really a recipe, it's just something that I threw together and it's really tasty. Love it, and I've made it this way since. So I hope you like the recipe. Give it a try as usual. And it's just a very flavorful, different kind of beans, and it goes well with white rice or any barbecue or anything that you normally would use beans with. So I have obviously pinto beans. This is a can of pinto beans that I've drained and rinsed. I have my bacon grease from making my own bacon, and I cook my own bacon and I cure my own bacon. So this is some of my bacon grease that I have. We have some cayenne, ground oregano, paprika, cumin, salt and pepper. Over here I have chicken stock, tomato sauce, tomato paste, and sofrito. So we start with the bacon grease, and I'm gonna put about a tablespoon into the pan, and I'm gonna let it melt. Okay, and then to that I'm going to add about a tablespoon of sofrito. That's my homemade sofrito, and I have a video that I made if you want to make and follow the direction the way I make the sofrito. So we let that cook a little bit in the bacon grease. It already smells so good. I'm telling you, this sofrito really adds flavor. It's something else. You should try it. Alright, so now that we kind of cooked a little bit the sofrito, we have an air show going on this morning, and you may hear the activity going on. So it's an air show going on here. Anyways, so this looks good. So now I'm gonna add the tomato sauce. And the tomato paste. We're just gonna mix that and let it cook with the sofrito. Okay, just a little bit like that. And then to that I'm gonna add about a cup and a half of, this time I'm using chicken broth. Sometimes I use beef broth, and I made it out of the bouillon, better than bouillon that I have. So in it goes. Just mix it well and let it come to a boil. And in the meantime, we're going to add a little smoked paprika. The one I got is from Spain. Really good. I'm going to add a little bit of cumin. a little bit of ground oregano, or you can use the leaf ones, whichever you prefer. We like a little spicy, so I add a little cayenne. And we're going to stir it. All right, and now at this point, I'm going to add the drained pinto beans. Carefully. Like that. And this is pretty much it. And then you just add salt and pepper to your liking and just let it cook. I usually let this cook. I bring it to a boil and then I let it simmer for maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It doesn't take long. You can leave it longer. The longer it simmers, the thicker it gets. If it gets too thick, you could always add a little water to it or stock, and yeah, go from there. So I'm gonna wait with the salt, but I'm gonna add some pepper, freshly ground pepper. And typically we use the pinto beans with white rice, and then a stewed chicken or a beef, and it's really, really good. My husband loves it. He can have this every day. Pretty much. All right, so we're gonna bring it to a boil, then we're gonna reduce it and let it simmer, like I said, for 15-20 minutes or so, because the beans are cooked, and it's just so that the tomato sauce gets all the flavor and it kind of cooks down a little and gets a little thick, so it's not too liquidy. All right. So here's our final recipe. We have the tostones, white rice, green beans, pinto beans, and steak. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.